I have one question, and don't I want to talk about what you got coming up. But what was my question? Oh, you were, how old were you? You turned pro at 16 or 17?
No, this is so because I'm a nut job, dude. So I turned it 18 because it was 18 and over X, and I didn't want to be an older expert, right? I'm like, well, if I'm going to be 19, I'll just race pro. And the local pro scene was pretty cool in New Jersey. Like, you could make good money because there's so many tracks, and the state series was awesome. We had Egg Harbor, Flemington, Howell, Long Branch, all these weird, bizarre places. But I turned pro at 19. So as far as like factory, like I wasn't fast enough as an amateur, but at pro, I did really well locally, and nationally it was like little bits of glory here and there, but nothing where I was like ruling the B Pro class and I was AA in 5 races. That wasn't happening to me.
See, the reason why I asked you is I was 17. I was a great 17X, but I never thought I had the stones for pro. And I've since heard people talk about it, that the 17 experts are typically just as fast as a B Pro. Is that your experience? Was it a big transition? Oh, but you were 19 at the time.
No, there's some that's an interesting topic and a great question, because these pros, like when it was King, Carter, Cullinan, Pavlovsky, like that, those guys could have easily ruined the B Pros, right? Because they're so competitive, they're so fast, they're all factory. They're all like, since they were little kids, they were all factory. Now the B Pros are like a mixture of guys that were like, look, I want to make some money. Like, Moeller has a great story of like, I looked at the B Pro class and then I looked at my amateur class and went, wait, I can turn and make money and not worry about Carter, King, Cullinan, Pavlovsky, Lotz, all that. Like, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, well then I'll just turn pro. So, but you do get those guys that turn on their way to AA, like Billy Griggs turns B Pro. You don't think he's going to just destroy people? Like, of course he's so my point is this. I think it's good for someone that wants to make a little side cash, but you're going to get an influx of people that are coming through, that are going through the AA. They're going all the way through. You can't stop them. They're going to be legendary. Charles Townsend, all these people. Right?
Yeah.
But it is good on a lower scale of like, turn, make some money like Moeller did. Like, just I'll race nationals, B Pro, not worry about these guys going for a #1 title. All the factory stars, I'll make some cash and get to the next race. So I think it's good. That's an amazing topic, because what is it truly, right? And the reason I stopped was I came in New Jersey. I was doing well, state series, getting high plates and stuff. Finished in points #1 one year, but that was it. So what happens is I go, okay, I'm going to go to California and I'm going to feel the same competition. Hell no. You come out and you got Jerry Jones, Dean Lucia, Swifty O'Gorman, Dennis Balch. These are NorCal dudes that are just blowing past you. I'm like, who are these people? I only know all the B Pros on the East Coast. Like, I can hang and be okay. I got a whole new crop of dudes. I have no idea who they are. They're just local B Pros in NorCal that just want to crush. And you're like, and they're still racing. George Goodall. I raced all these dudes. They're still racing. But yeah, they were just B Pros that they weren't like illustrious amateurs. They were okay. But now they're in B Pro and they're making good money. They're winning $500 a weekend, $800. And the thing was this, there was a running joke of like, you had to have $2,000 to turn AA. Do you know how many guys I knew? One was my roommate. He was so good that he would get up to like 1950, 1970. Oh, my knee. Oh, I got to wait till next season. Dude, really? And then he'd come up and make another run at it. It's like, wow, that's a cool.
They checked your bank account?
It's like a side hustle. No, but they know, like, okay, we paid, you won 800 this weekend.
Earnings wise, okay.
Yeah. So, but that was a good little side hustle too. And those guys were awesome at doing that. And I ran across them and I'm like, wow, I'm no longer this big fish, small pond. It's now the small fish, big pond. Yeah. And I got to deal with all these guys. And it was eye-opening. And I love all these guys. I still talk to them. And you guys made me train even harder, but And then when you come to Cali, like I've told in interviews and probably years before, you get like 15 X's like Mike Luna that go, cha, and you're like, orange wine locals will make your ego destroyed because they're so good. Lee Zanow, like all these guys, Brandon Allen, they're like, and you're like, come on, dude, you're 15, I'm 24. Yeah, that'll put you in. That put me in early retirement for sure. So,
wow, dude. That's cool, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you talking about that. What do you got going up on? For those that don't